Good morning, Craig. My name is Jason. I am a nurse practitioner student. I'm here to gather some information and kind of the reason why you've come here. Craig, can you can you state your full name?
So, Craig Allen Smith.
And how old are you, Craig?
I'm 38.
38. Okay. And do you know how tall you are?
5'7".
5'7". Do you know how much you weigh as well?
About 175.
Perfect. Perfect. And in general, how would you view your health right now?
Pretty good, actually. I haven't really had any problems, so just outstanding health.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And what is the reason why you came to the doctor's office? What's your chief complaint?
Well, primarily I've been having some aggravated pain coming from my shoulder.
Okay.
A couple years ago I had a little racquetball injury.
Okay,
So
racquetball.
I wanted to get it checked out again.
Yeah, yeah. How long ago did that start then?
In 2012 is when I injured it. I hyperextended or did something when I was hitting the ball. So it's just been off and on aggravated. Like I want to know if I can do something where figure out maybe I can do some therapy for it, or maybe if there's some nerve damage.
Nerve damage, yeah.
Or maybe some just muscle or tissue damage.
Yeah. So you mentioned it's been about 5 years then. And is it just there in your right shoulder?
Yeah, just right here, like in my rotator cuff. I don't know if I pulled it out or did something or pulled the muscle and aggravated it and it just hasn't healed. I don't know. You get to that age where you're just like you don't bounce back as easily.
Yeah, yeah. And is it more towards the front, more towards the back?
More towards the front, kind of on the top here.
Okay.
Like if you were to dig your finger right there, and that's.
Oh,
that's
yeah, yeah. So pressure into it kind of causes more pain. Is there
Right.
anything else that causes more pain like that?
If I were to pull my arm back all the way, I could feel it.
So definitely positional type things. Anything else that is certain activities cause it to get worse?
If I'm out doing some shovel work, like in the garden or out in the yard, or let's say I'm doing some heavy lifting, boxes, whatnot, I can feel some pain afterwards.
Does it ever radiate down your arm, down your chest, or down your arm?
No, primarily it just kind of internal, a little bit on the surface, on the front here, but it doesn't radiate out.
Okay. How would you describe the pain? Is it like a sharp pain or a dull ache, or?
It's very dull.
It is a dull one.
Sharp, yeah.
You mentioned that you're kind of nervous about your nerves being damaged
Yeah.
there. Do you feel any other numbness or tingling in your hand?
I do. So if I don't like prop my arm up when I'm sleeping, or if I'm sleeping on it,
Oh yeah.
it pinches, does something, I can feel my pinky and my ring finger down on my right arm all go to sleep, all up to about the mid forearm.
Okay, and that's only when you're sleeping like that.
Right.
Have you been in the daytime and all of a sudden it just feels that way, starts getting numb and tingling?
Yeah, like at the points where I'm lifting something or doing some shovel work, and just working with tools or whatnot. If I'm not careful, I'll suddenly feel it twinge and I can feel it, but it doesn't put my arm to sleep.
Have you lost strength in there at all?
No, that's fine.
Okay. And is there anything that actually helps alleviate that? Just moving it around, does that kind of
Yes. So like,
take away the
I'll often wake up and if it's in the wrong position and pinching that nerve, I'll just feel half my hand, and so I'll just have to. It wakes me up, and so I just move my arm.
Okay. Does moving your neck at all also help?
Yes. So that's why I sleep with like a specific pillow that helps support my head.
Okay.
And apart from that, I've had like some neck pain and so forth on that type of nerve going down, but
Right.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll check that one of these days too.
Yeah. And going back to the shoulder, is there anything that you do or take to alleviate that pain?
So if it's really aggressive and like really hurts and so forth, that the dull ache is coming,
Right.
I simply just take about 400 milligrams of ibuprofen.
400 minutes. And that works pretty good?
It does. Yeah.
How often do you have to take that?
About 6 to 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
And then also, when we're talking about your shoulder pain, I'm curious on how long does it take to actually go away?
It usually will go away within like the 2 hour point if it's typical. If I'm only taking the 400 milligrams. Or if I don't take anything, maybe it'll last maybe 3 hours.
Okay.
But then it just goes away.
And anything else that you'd like me to know about your shoulder?
No, that was it.
Okay.
Just that injury.
In addition, I kind of want to go over some of your systems, a little bit about your past, and anything else that we can gather that might better assist us in understanding your shoulder and the reason why you're here. Craig, I'm curious on do you drink at all? Any alcohol?
No, I don't.
Do you smoke at all?
No.
Do you have any other type of illicit drugs that you take?
No, I don't.
Perfect. I'm glad to hear that. What about your family? Are you married?
Yes.
How long have you been married for?
15 years come this
Oh,
August.
I did ask that. I apologize.
Yeah.
And what about your parents? Did they have any medical issues?
My father, no, but my mother did. She had cancer. She passed away.
Oh,
this year.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Is there anything else that she had before she died?
Well, I know she also had skin cancer. So like
She had skin cancer. Is that what she died from? Is skin cancer?
No, it was cancer. It was a tumor that she had on her kidney.
Oh, a tumor from the kidney. Okay. And any heart problems that she had?
No, she didn't.
Neurological problems?
No.
Respiratory problems?
No.
Your dad, you said he's still alive.
Yes.
Does he have any heart problems?
Not that I know of.
Any lung problems as well? No neurological problems either?
No.
Okay, awesome. So I just want to kind of go over some of your systems, Craig. You had mentioned that you have allergies. Do you a lot of times have stuffy ears then?
Yes, so I've had to go into the ear, nose, and throat, the ENT doctor.
Okay.
And so they put me on immunotherapy shots. So it's been about 5 years now that I've been able to just do immunotherapy. The only problem is that sometimes it swells, sometimes it gets itchy the next day per se. So I'll just take an extra maybe Singulair or maybe some Zyrtec on top of the some Zyrtec on top of the Zyrtec that I take in the morning.
And yeah, let's go over some of your medications. You said you're on some Zyrtec.
Yeah.
How many milligrams is that?
So it's just a small tablet, like the 10 milligram.
10 milligram tablet.
Yeah. And
And how often do you take that a day?
just once a day in the morning.
Once a day in the morning.
Especially now with the allergy season on it.
So Zyrtec 10 milligrams daily. You also mentioned that you take some ibuprofen for your shoulder.
Right.
That's just as needed then.
Right.
Is it 400 milligrams?
Yes.
Okay. And again, I recommend just 6 to 8 hours. Make sure you're waiting that time period. And then, is there any other medications? You had just mentioned that you were taking some Zyrtec.
Right. So in addition, I have Zyrtec that have been prescribed. Maybe some Benadryl if I don't want to take the Zyrtec.
So the Zyrtec, how many milligrams do you take of that?
It's just small, like the Zyrtec also. It's about a 20 milligram.
20 milligram tablet. Okay, and you only take that as needed.
Right.
Like
if I don't have Zyrtec, I'll switch over to Zyrtec.
Okay, and then you mentioned some Benadryl. How much milligrams of Benadryl?
I think it's the 20 milligram tablet.
25 milligram then?
25, yeah.
Okay, 25 milligram tablet. And how often do you take that?
Just as needed.
As needed.
For example, I'll take it in the evening after a long allergy day. I've got a lot of the symptoms, runny nose and so forth still. And it's got a sleep agent in it, so it helps me fall asleep.
Oh, so you take it in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Are you receiving any side effects from any of these drugs?
No, not.
Oh, good. So they're working really well for you.
Yeah.
Perfect. So again, going back to your allergies, you had mentioned that you have some stuffy ears.
Yes.
That you don't really get that if you're taking your medications.
Right.
Any like runny nose, dry or wet eyes?
Not typically. I mean, just the itchy eyes, obviously because of the allergies, but that's about it.
Okay. Did any of that post-nasal drip cause any sore throats or anything like that?
Not sore throat, but just the itchy throat.
Just itchy throat.
Yeah.
Okay, but the medication helps with all that stuff.
Yeah.
Perfect. Is there any issues with your head that you'd like me to know about?
No, like the only thing is like during
injuries,
this,
right?
No, just like during this time of year, if I'll get like a backup in nasal drip, maybe just some ibuprofen on top of that, or just taking the Benadryl helps clear out the nasal drip.
Okay, good. Any issues with your neck? Any soreness or lumps that you felt?
No.
Okay, perfect. And then for do you have any depression? Any type of anxiety disorders?
No.
Any difficulty concentrating or with your memory?
No.
Perfect. For your heart, Craig, do you have any heart issues? Any heart pain or anything like that?
No.
Your blood pressure? How's your blood pressure?
Blood pressure's fine. It's always really good.
Good. Any problems with your cholesterol?
Yes. So like last year I went in, got a checkup, and they said my cholesterol had been going up, so I just had to do diet and exercise to get it back down. It happened to be that I had fried chicken the night before.
Oh,
so
yeah.
When they did the blood test, they're like, you got a high cholesterol today.
Do you have any problems with your lungs? Any asthma related with your allergies?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an avid runner, so I never
Perfect.
had problems running.
Perfect. What do you do for a living, by the way?
So I work for the bank,
Okay.
And I was also active duty in the military for
Oh.
11 years.
Thank you for your service.
Mhm.
So you said there's no lung problems. Do you have any problems with your gut? Any problems with your stomach?
No.
Your throat? Good. What about? Do you have any acid reflux, gastric esophageal reflux disease?
Every once in a while, like I'll have some heartburn pains, and so I'll take some Tums, usually
Okay.
2 tablets.
2 tablets,
It's usually
1,000
gone.
milligrams,
Mhm.
and you only take that as needed.
Totally as needed.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any difficulty moving your extremities besides your arm there? Any other type of extremity that you're having?
No,
difficulty
not at
with?
all. Full motion. No, like
Any problem with your walking?
no, not at all.
Perfect, Craig. Perfect. And for your are you having difficulty urinating?
No.
Your urine's nice, good and clear,
Yes.
yellow. Perfect. And any problems with your genitalia?
No.
Your reproductive organs? No
Yeah,
one's
it's
ever
all
mentioned
good.
anything like that. Perfect. And what about your skin? Any type of issues with your skin? You had mentioned that you had that pre-cancerous mark there on your ear. Do you have any other markings that you're concerned about?
No. I mean, I think I have a sunspot there on my
Okay.
left cheek, but apart from that,
Yeah.
the dermatologist last year just said, keep up on sunscreen during summer and times out in the weather or out in the sun. So I just keep up on doing that. And I don't know, maybe I'm prone to having just sunspots around my face.
Yeah, and are you using good sunscreen as well
I
there?
am, yes.
Perfect, Craig. Craig, do you have any other questions that you have for me?
No, that was it.
Perfect. The doctor will be in as well to complete this assessment. If you have any other questions there, you can ask that as well.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Craig.
Thanks.